This tournament has been so great and fantastic for the sport of hockey. And unfortunately, you're going to have politics be infused to this. And I'm just kind of taking the piss in the beginning because I've seen, unfortunately, some anger from both sides towards the other side. And that's kind of the unfortunate thing in all of this. I think it's been one of the best spectacles. I mean, you're having people that are just not even hockey fans really admire how great these games have been. I think for the most part, outside the inclusion of some anger due to politics being involved, everybody's been happy with how this tournament has come out, and it has exceeded my expectations for how good the hockey was going to be because I was genuinely concerned due to it being midseason, due to really nothing being on the line there except country pride. I wasn't overly confident that we would get an amazing product, but I've been so happily surprised and I'm so happy that I was incorrect with my assumption. These boys have been playing with such passion. Every single country have been playing with their heart on their sleeves. I mean, there's been some great games throughout this whole tournament. All games except the Finland US one in the third period have been really close. I mean, Finland almost had a historic comeback against Canada in their last game in this tournament. I have to just commend how these players have played and how well they have represented each of their countries. And I'm excited for more of this international hockey going forward with the NHL's best players being included in these events. While, sure, players are going to get dinged up, players are going to miss some time. I know for US you have Charlie McAvoy. He got permitted to Mass General the other night. He's going to be out for the rest of this tournament. As a Bruins fan, I'm like, okay, how long will he be dinged up for? Theodore for Canada, he gets hurt in this tournament. These guys are playing with such intensity that there is going to be some injuries, and that is the downside of this. But I'm not sure you could kind of replace this national attention if you had this event outside of the winter season where hockey would be traditionally played. Now, I could be incorrect, like I was incorrect with my initial assumptions with this Four Nations tournament. Maybe if they do it in the summer, they could still bring in a lot of eyeballs. But as a hockey fan, the Four Nations tournament has been an absolute win for the sport. All politics and anger aside, this has been brilliant hockey to watch, and I'm excited for the championship game between the United States of America and Canada. You know, on this channel, I like to take the piss out of some things, and because I don't take this extremely seriously, like super seriously. I think it's fun to kind of poke side at everybody, and just because it's just fun that way. I mean, I know if Canada won that last game, I actually had something pretty vicious in the chamber for for Canada just mocking US. But it's all fun and games. I think the only sad part for me is seeing the division with the anthem conversation. That's the only sad part I'll say. I believe that as human beings, you know, in our hearts of hearts, outside of power grabs, we all just want to get along, man. Just all want to live our day to day, do our 9 to 5, and just get along with each other. I mean, life. I have learned more than anybody these past few years, man. Like, life is too short to be angry, hateful, resentful because you never know what happens the next day. You never know who you're going to lose. And I guess that's just kind of why I have a certain perspective on things. While there's certain things I'm not going to agree with that some people say with politics and things of that nature. I'm just the human being next to me, the everyday citizen that's just living their life. You don't know what they're going through. I'm always going to treat them with respect because I treat others how I would like to be treated. But again, fantastic tournament. I've loved what I've seen, and I think we got a hell of a title championship game on the docket. It kind of sucks I was on the tugboats. I actually had tickets lined up, but I got to work. Unless somebody wants to cover me, call me. No, but yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What have you thought? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What have you thought about this Four Nations tournament and its overall reception? I'm Captain Paul. See you in the next one.